Assalamualaikum and good day. I bid to Dr. Sani. We are from Group 3. We will be presenting Management Challenges and Strategies in Schools, a sociological study.
Good day, everyone. I'm here to present the introduction of our group study for the course KPS 3023. This study focuses on exploring the challenges and management strategies at SMK Taman Desa Rawang. We are applying sociological knowledge to understand how schools, especially in rural areas, can improve their overall effectiveness by enhancing community and parental involvement. We believe that schools played a key role not only in educating students but also in building strong relationships with parents and wider community. When parents and the community are actively involved, it creates a more supportive and productive school environment. This is especially important in rural schools where such collaboration can lead to better student outcomes. Let me share a few important details about the location of our study. The school is located at Taman Desa Rawang, Rawang, Selangor. It is a rural-based school led by the principal Puan Nen Fadazila. The school has a total of 1,638 students and 116 teachers, making it a fairly large school in a rural setting. By conducting this study, we aim to identify what strategies are currently used by the school management, what challenges they are facing, and how they can strengthen their ties and the community and parents to support the student success.
I'm Jasnita Jain and I'll be talking about the project objective. The objective of this project is to examine the challenges faced by Sekolah Menengah Kebangsaan Taman Desa Rawang, to address management challenges and to explore strategies implemented from a sociological perspective. Specifically, the project aims to first, identify the key management challenges affecting the school operation, teaching and learning environment at SMK Taman Desa Rawang. Second, analyze the impact of challenges on students, teachers and the school community of SMK Taman Desa Rawang. Third, investigate the strategies implemented by the school management to manage and resolve these challenges. Fourth, examine the effectiveness of the strategies in creating and improving a conducive educational environment. And the last objective is to propose recommendations based on sociological findings to enhance school management and promote collaboration between schools, families and communities of SMK Taman Desa Rawang. Method of data collection. To achieve the objective of this sociological study on management challenges and strategies in SMK Taman Desa Rawang, the following methods of data collection were used. First, interviews. Interviews were conducted with the principal of SMK Taman Desa Rawang, Puan Nen Fadzila, and three teachers, Encik Anam, Puan Usha, and Puan Ayu. Interviews were conducted face-to-face at the school, lasting approximately 15 to 20 minutes each. Verbal consent was obtained from all participants. With permission, interviews were video recorded for the report. And the next method of data analysis, the data collected were analyzed using qualitative approaches to provide a comprehensive understanding of the management challenges and strategies in the school. The method of data analysis is qualitative data analysis. All the data obtained from interviews were analyzed using thematic analysis. This involved transcription and interpreting the data through a sociological perspective to understand the social factors influencing the school management of SMK Taman Desa Rawang. For the transcription, all video recordings from interviews were transcribed.
My name is Norada Izli binti Nur Effendi, and today I'll be presenting to you the key findings from our interviews with the teachers and the principal at SMK Taman Desa Rawang. So, firstly, time management is a big issue. Most of the teachers struggle to juggle their administrative tasks with their school programs that often overlaps with their lesson time. Secondly, the school faces a serious infrastructure problems, which is there's no field. And most of the class like projectors and even the library have limited computers. Plus, Many students doesn't even have their own laptops or printer at home, which make it harder for them to print out their material. Thirdly, the burden of school programs causes stress. And why is that? Sometimes class have to be cancelled in order for the program to run smoothly. However, the principal is trying to reduce the less important events so that the teacher doesn't have to cancel their class. Lastly, some teachers even struggle with parental involvement because certain parents are defensive when issues about their children are raised. But the school is trying to improve communication through PIBG meetings with the parents itself. That's all from me. Moving on to the next slide.
I'm Dhanashree and I'll be presenting about the sociological insights and reflections based on the issues we found in the school environment. We used a few important sociological theories to understand the deeper causes behind the problems. So first we have Max Weber's theory of bureaucracy. This theory, it explains how teachers become stressed. So besides teaching, they also handle a lot of administrative work, which leads them to overload and burnout. Next, we have Pierre Bourdieu's concept of cultural capital. This shows us that some students lack access to technology, like computers or printers. This creates a learning gap between them and the other students who have more resources. Next, according to Emile Durkheim's functionalism, a school should provide structure and order. But when school programs clash with teaching time, it disrupts that structure and affects the students' learning. Lastly, we have Durkheim's idea of the socialization's role of the schools. This reminds us that schools and families must work together. If parents are uncooperative, it weakens the support system for students, both emotionally and academically. Next, we have the reflection part. So, in reflection, these challenges are not just surface level problems. They are connected to wider social systems, and sociology helps us to see the root cause, and it reminds us that to improve this education, we need better system planning and stronger cooperation between schools and family. Thank you.
So one of the key challenges highlighted during our interview with Cikgu Usha was the limited access to projectors in the school. Only a few classrooms have projectors installed, and teachers must book these rooms in advance. If the room is already reserved, they have no alternative, which means they can't use slides, videos, or even visual aids in their lesson that day. So to solve this, we suggest a practical and cost-effective solution, which is to encourage teachers to share their teaching materials digitally with students. Platforms like Google Classrooms, Telegram, or even WhatsApp can be used to upload slides, notes, or short video links. This way, students can still access the lesson content using their personal devices, either during class, if allowed, or for revision later. This method helps maintain lesson quality even without projector access. It also supports flexible learning and is easy to apply as most students and teachers are already familiar with these platforms. Overall, it's a simple solution that ensures teaching and learning can continue without disruption.
Okay, let's continue with the second challenges and suggestion highlighted for my part, which is the challenge or overload of school programs. Sometimes so many activities are held at once at a time, teachers are forced to cancel classes. This will obviously disrupt the teaching and learning process. And the worst part is that when programs are held during school hours, it will lead to stress and burnout among teachers. According to Chan in 2010, emphasized that program mismanagement can lead to long-term stress, lowering teacher motivation and also performance. Even though the principal tries to reduce unnecessary programs, the efforts are not enough without a proper system. So, our group has come up with a practical solution, which is to create a program management committee that called PMC. This committee will help evaluate and plan programs throughout the year, so that the non-academic events like motivational talks or club meetings should be held after school hours or on weekends with permission from parents and also students. To avoid the same teachers getting overwhelmed to run a program at school, we also suggest a rotation system so that responsibilities are shared even more fairly. between the teachers. By having a structured and well-monitored system, school can also reduce stress while still keeping students engaged through co-curricular activities. And I guess that's all from us. Thank you!